doesn't matter as long as Openar can balance this game.
It's just balancing on a very tight rope here of mechanics. One single mistake.
Retry used on Alien, Purify as well, but he gets kicked back. Mega kill for Long. Where Glorious Pathway doesn't even stop Yan Feng Yao. Zed? What's happening there? He just walks in, ends up
ready at the call. Finally, the pause comes on while the rest of his members must end the game!
E1 gets cut off, has to use NetherRealm against the Glorious Pathway. Rosa taking a lot of damage from the pursuit. KillVJ doing so much damage, but E1 is gone. KillVJ tries to delay with the Winter Crowd, but the rest of his team will not respawn in time. Openar, their path is open!
They put everything on the goddamn line
at any moment. But
we're too focused on this Pharsa right now. Again, it has been a very long time since we've seen Pharsa touch the land of Dawn, but with Suyo in, I thought he was going to die for sure. A sliver of health even, as they will lose their him.
Openar still going for this, gets the bottom in him. Zed not able to fly away in time. That's a shutdown. And Rosa comes in with the follow-up to finish off Long. They're gonna go ahead and take the mid in him now. Crystal could be open. PCU and E1, the only ones alive to defend it. They're gonna be able to clear out the one remaining minion. E1 drops to 10% from a single combo by TNZ. KLVJ is back. Can they hold the minions in time? Implosion on 2 members. Sacred Hammer to push them away, but it is too little, too late. Openar pushed straight in. Can steal them away, but outside of that, I don't really see her value.
Doesn't do very well against the Natan. Really hurt here, but at this point, the end is nigh.
Minion wave pushing in mid. Does Yan Feng Yao Guai want to go for the end right now? There's still one of his standing. Zed almost dies, but a beautiful meta airstrike into the sun. Tianzi almost dies. Legendary streak for Zed. And now, Yan Feng Yao Guai will bring it to a full series.
Yeah, I think worst comes to worst. I mean, maybe even like you would like to have like the counter matchup of Glue, but with Farmis available, I think that DFYG really great. They didn't spot him out as well. I mean, Pishu, he did it. Wait, hold on.
KLVJ in trouble. Blade Surge did connect. Curtain Call comes out. Can he survive long enough? Zed is here. He actually does so much damage to Alien. KLVJ flickers forward, and the NetherRealm connects. He's gonna survive and trade for both Alien and
At this point, they need something back, and they're looking towards Long. They're gonna dive.
You gotta get some vengeance here. Purify comes out. Glorious Pathway and Zaman Force use. Long trying his best, but this is 1v3. PCU a bit too
point of time, and they need to hold out on this wave for as long as possible.
Aliens on the wrong side of the lane again. Gets pulled in by E1. Zed goes in. Curtain Call locks them in his team. Openar though, not too far behind. Now gonna start working on the turtle. DFYG going in. Glorious Pathway slows him down. KillVJ instantly goes in. So much damage with the infernal pursuit on 3 members. Alien is already down. NetherRealm comes out. Turtle secured by Zed. And KillVJ crushes Apex beneath his heel. Make that another. Sunshine is gone. Double kill for KillVJ. A beautiful ball.
And it's coming into great use, denying these shields and also reducing that health.
KLVJ finds Apex. Curtain Call on him and E1. Zed comes in from the flank. Nearly takes out Alien, but the NetherRealm stolen away by Rosa keeps him alive for now. PCU has to flicker away to safety as well to keep himself alive, but the turtle was reset. Openar not able to maintain control of it for now. Long getting sniped down to 40%, able to heal up from the jungle creep, but not too much yet. Sunshine gets pulled back. Purify used. PCU gonna be baited out in time, and the NetherRealm a bit too late to save him. Openar evening things up.
Good response here. Again, this is a war of attrition. Openar understand that this turtle, they want to threaten it. They want DFYG to right because there is a lot of opportunities for them to get punished.
Ooh, the NetherRealm barely saves Rosa from Zed, but look at how much burst damage he has. Way of the Dragon kicks TNZ away. Alien walking a bit too far forward, and the Ghost Bursters will finally finish him off. Here comes Long from the flank. TNZ punishes Zed for standing just too far in front without NetherRealm. So does Nolan finally get punished. Glorious Pathway catching out multiple here, but Apex too low, gets pulled over the wall by the Shadow Stampede, while KillVJ continues distracting, actually flickers away, and look at the double!
Is able to zone just a little bit, but the next item power spikes are just about to connect.
Lord down to 20%, PCU cannot really stop Alien from getting close, but they still secure it, and the Way of the Dragon onto Rozak!
It's, you're going to get poked out, like Long doesn't mind.
And look at Zed, he doesn't even mind using cooldowns on Apex because he is making making a statement. He is taking HP. Everything being treated as a resource by DFYG. A knock-up, PCU actually dropping quite low, but able to dash away, and the Lord will
backline. But yeah, as you mentioned before, he doesn't have the vengeance, and now they initiate.
Now Glorious Pathway straight away. NetherRealm forced out by Dianfeng Yaoguai very early on, and the disengage is great. Ulfhednar can
hide and like really stick together is totally fine, but they need to open up this map, right? Zed is the main problem.
Here comes Glorious Pathway again. KillVJ gets a 4-man knockup, able to spam Infernal Pursuit, but TNZ gets the shutdown in time. NetherRealm also keeping Ulfhednar topped up, but Dianfeng Yaoguai not showing away. The
Oh my God!
Pulls them into the Lord knockup! The NetherRealm being used, and Dianfeng Yaoguai flips the fight around in a...
How did he know that the Lord was already ready to go for the knockup, pulls them in the perfect direction on top of a flicker?
He forces Purify out from Sunshine, but ends up dying.
Literally doesn't matter for E1 because his passive triggers and he's already back to the fight.
TNZ is nearby. Long takes some damage, but you can see that TNZ cannot continue. Alien a bit too late from the flank. Way of the Dragon onto TNZ. Can he able to get away? Iframes just in time, and Zaman for
job and making sure that as these waves start colliding, it is staggered.
But despite everything, DFYG able to connect the Lord with the mid wave anyway, and the bot inhibitor is gone. Zed not able to burst down TNZ. Good iframes from the Suyo. Mid inhibitor being targeted by Long, but the minion wave has been cleared up. KillVJ in trouble. NetherRealm comes out to save him, but he's inside the Glorious Pathway, so he gets shut down by Rosa, and Ulfhednar will be able to clear up.
Expected the game to have lasted as long as it did, but Ulfhednar are... Oh,
Way of the Dragon onto Apex. Not the target you'd usually look for. NetherRealm comes out from Rosa. Apex gonna lose all his extra HP. Gets pulled back. Infernal Pursuit gonna be following PCU.
Oh!
Flicker Secunda 3-man knockup. NetherRealm follows up. Dianfeng Yaoguai looking for the finisher. They're looking for the final nail in the coffin. Yi1 even follows Rosa to make sure he is taken.
Ends up giving 3-4-2 in favor of the FYG. And at this point, all Long wants to do is crack open this inhibitor.
Another 10 seconds before the high-lows comes back up, and there is a minion wave.
Empowered minions. At this point, they're going to rush it.
PNC not going to be able to get close enough. PCU is there to stop him. E1 does get stunned though, has to use NetherRealm on himself. And Dianfeng Yaoguai taking some structural hits where they wouldn't have expected to.
Alright, without the NetherRealm, the FYG can't commit to a full fight just yet, but at the same time, it just means that Rosa doesn't have a NetherRealm to work with, so...
As long as Ulfhednar can balance this game.
It's just balancing on a very tight rope here of mechanics. One single mistake.
Retry used on Alien, Purify as well, but he gets kicked back. Mega kill for Long. Where Glorious Pathway doesn't even stop Dianfeng Yaoguai. Zed? What's happening there? He just walks in, ends up feeding himself the Sunshine, but they get the tower anyway.
They're not going to make a call here. I'm looking back at them seeing what exactly happened. Marshall standing ready at the call. Finally, the pause comes on through.
Was definitely some kind of technical difficulty. There is no way Zed intended to do that. Even
far away. He first initially gave up that river brush because he saw that Apex 47 could easily chase him down. Oh, hold on.
Zed almost goes for TNZ, almost able to get it, but not quite. Starts working on the Lord. As for Ulfhednar, their position gonna need to be important. They need to respect PCU and KLVJ. These two players have been creating so much space.
Battle spells are up, and here it goes.
Glorious Pathway cuts off the Dianfeng Yaoguai, but is it good enough? He's gonna stun Zed, but he's still able to jump back in. PCU still has immortality alive. Zaman Force used NetherRealm as well. TNC gets the Lord, and Sunshine picks out the monster kill on Zed, but Dianfeng Yaoguai still insisting on continuing the battle because Long is around. Unfortunately, this means that PCU drops double kill over the Sunshine while Rosa continues.
Zed's coming back in 17. I don't think they have got the time.
Oh, Ulfhednar could turn this game around on his head right now. It's a 5v3. E1 gonna need to flicker away. Glorious Pathway catches out Long as well as KillVJ, but KillVJ in the backline. NetherRealm keeping him alive, and he's still continuing. Infernal Pursuit pops the immortality on TNC. TNC chases him down, gets the mega kill. Another 5 seconds before PCU comes back, but they're able to clear the minion wave in time. Another wave comes down mid, but will they risk it? Sunshine loses immortality, but Zed gets stunned. Is he able to dash away? No one final hit finishes him off. Long still alive. Shut down on Sunshine. Double kill for Zed. PCU chasing Rosa down. Winter Crown. Long gets the final hit. Unstoppable for the Bruno. Apex gonna pop the glorious pathway finally off cooldown, so that's
too long, but both sides are losing their cool right now. But Long refuses to play anything less than perfect.
Long still going in, gets stunned. NetherRealm comes out. It is a 3v2 defense. Way of the Dragon onto Apex 47. He is surviving for such a long time. The extra HP will be gone. Long jumps on by TNC, but Wintercrow comes out, shut down! Monster kill for Long! Jianfeng Yaokuai continues the assault!
The brawl, it's nasty. Tianzi may be down. Alien and Sunshine are coming back to keep themselves under control right now. Jianfeng Yaokuai, yes, they're great at chasing down their opponents, but here comes the conceal.
Conceal play, E1 dropping the half HP, still has immortality, still has NetherRealm. Glorious Pathway comes out, cutting Jianfeng Yaokuai from the escape route. PCU with the knockup! NetherRealm used by Rosa as well. PCU flickers out, E1 gonna lose immortality. Rosa gonna make sure that is finished up. E1 somehow able to flicker out in.
They are just responding. The push and pull is beautiful between both of these teams. Top level plays. However, the desperation.
Blade Surge forces Purify from Long, and E1 is gone. Caught in the mid lane, cut off.
Realizing I don't have the wave clear anymore. He's going to start the zoning real quick onto Pishu to chunk him to 50%.
He's taking a lot of damage from that curtain call, but that means no ult from the CC. We can see the Nolan in the back line, but Long is gone. Apex found him. That's the shutdown on the Bruno. Zed throwing for the pickoff on Rosa, but he has NetherRealm to keep him alive. E1 has to flicker out. PCU gonna lose his life as well, and now Zed caught out by himself. Openar gonna chase him down. He still has immortality, but it is not quite enough. He's gonna try and delay as long as possible, but that is 3 members of Jianfeng Yaokuai down for the count for 1 minute. LVJ and E1.
Waves slowly crash down. Tianzi will have to defend with his life while the rest of his members must end the game.
E1 gets cut off, has to use NetherRealm against the glorious pathway. Rosa taking a lot of
Clear
damage
those
from the pursuit. KLVJ doing so much damage, but E1 is gone. KLVJ tries to delay with the Winter Crown, but the rest of his team will not respawn in time. Ofemnar, their path is open, and they will claim the series and the ticket to the Wild Card Finals!
Oh my goodness! Breathe, boys! You can tell they put everything on the goddamn line to make it to the Swiss stage. Nobody thought it was going to be this difficult, but Jianfeng Yaokuai shows that they are going to be an absolute monster next year.
The game could have been theirs at any moment, but there was just one tiny step missing. But this is a team with infinite potential. This is a team that will continue to shake up the world of MLBB.